modern day today, you listen to artists like Drake, they really have kind of that same approach of just floating. And so I wanted to make sure I had that floating quality.
My sort of knee-jerk reaction when you said Drake was to be like, yeah, well, maybe he's not aware of what he's doing. It's not an artistic choice. It's a product of not understanding pulse and beat and rhythm. But I think if you look at his body of work, he does understand. Trained musicians might want to brush off the artistic choices at first glance of some of these modern artists. And I think it's really important to sort of slow down, forget everything you learned in school, and just look at what's being presented to you, not at the artist, not with all these preconceived cultural notions that we have generated through the music school and the music education system around these hierarchies of certain art being important and certain art not being important. And, we're going to listen to J.S. Bach and C.P.E. Bach, but we're not going to talk about any of the Black composers, for example, not to get started on race. But you understand what I'm saying in terms of there's this culture, there's an embedded culture where we perceive the artistic choices of certain people and certain artists from certain time periods as being immediately viable and worth having a conversation about. And then the artistic choices of more modern artists maybe just don't even get consideration. So that was just a very interesting thing to bring our listeners through to understand. Drake is making a very interesting artistic choice. SZA is making a very interesting artistic choice that we can talk about with the same sense of analysis and the same depth and the same wonder and the same appreciation as we talk about a Beethoven sonata.